Good morning and welcome to this week's video. This week, a bit like Chuck Berry's song from years ago, I've got no particular place to go. I've really come to the weekend off. Got up this morning feeling a little bit crap, to be honest, but needed to get out and get some fresh air. So I've actually just come up. I'm going to do a circular walk on the Contacts and sort of plan it out for a future workshop, hopefully. So again, we've had heavy rain, so that may provide some water flows, and the trees are in nice autumn colour. So let's walk on and see what we can find. Let's go. So once again, like a few weeks ago at Clevedon, got a nice rainbow there, blessing me. So just quickly grab this shot. It's not a great composition, but obviously I needed to just try and get it quickly because this rainbow will probably be gone as quick. So we've just got this sort of a bit of a dip in the hill here. Lovely autumn colours in the bottom from the red bracken to the trees, and then in the background a nice rainbow. So there we go, first shot of the day. So before I dip down over the hill here into the combe and walk down through the combe in those trees, just walking down through, and these sort of spindly silver birch here, just catching my eye with the light shining on them with the nice colours of the autumn trees behind the leaves. So yeah, just grabbing this shot whilst I'm up here in the light. I think this is going to be probably a 16:9 crop. I'll probably take out the sky there and just crop it. Do like a letterbox crop using those trees just lit up in the middle with the contrast between the red bracken, the sort of orange and that of the trees in the background, and then these silver birch just catching the light and standing out from the autumn colours. Okay, let's get this shot, and then I'm going to walk down over into the combe. I think I can hear a fairly decent flow of running water, which considering the rain we've had, I was sort of half expecting. So that's hopefully we can get some decent water shots as well as. Anyway, we won't know until we get down there. So let's go. So I've actually fixed my tripod. Last few times I've been out, I've had a bit of a what you call a soft leg, I guess. One of the legs just wasn't clamping up properly. I set the tripod up, and all of a sudden it would just start drifting to one side. So but before I've come out today, I've actually remembered to get the socket set out and just tighten up the leg. So, bit of luck, we're all nice and firm now. So, hopefully no saggy legs. So the old rainbows, nice to see, but there's also a warning that there's storms on the way. And sure enough, it's now started raining quite heavily. Luckily I am down in the trees a little bit, so I have got a little bit of shelter. Another telltale sign that there's a storm on the way. There's sheep. The sheep have come down into the shelter as well as from up on top of the common. So the sheep sense that there were storms on the way, so they've taken shelter. But anyway, you've got to brave it to get out. So okay, I'm going to walk on down through. There's this nice bit of ancient woodland here. So with the colours as well as it's a few sort of compositions jumping out at me. So let's get a few. I'll just put a few, any I've just taken, I'll put a few up. If there's any I particularly like, I'll talk you through them. Okay, let's go. I just love coming back to areas in different conditions. The last time I walked up through this coombe, it would have been a couple of months ago, I guess. So we were at the end of coming towards the end of the summer, and it was fairly dry, and this water flowed down through here. Pretty much nothing flowing. But come up here today, we've had a week of heavy rain, and it throws up surprises like this. Let me turn you around to show you what I've got. Okay, so we've got a nice little fall here. One didn't realise was here. Obviously the heavy rain has increased the flow, which is making it far more interesting than it normally would be. It's been a bit tricky getting down here because the ground conditions are very, very wet and slippery. And to be honest, I want to get a little bit lower. So anyway, let's set up, get a couple of compositions, get some shots of this little gem. Okay, so before I clamber my way down a little bit further, just getting this shot here. I'm sort of midway on the fall, I guess, if you call it that. What would the fall be? Sort of 15-20 feet high maybe. So just sort of taking in a couple of the trees just at the top there. Not cutting out the sky, I don't want none of that. I'm just taking in a few of these these trees, just to give me sort of where the fall's coming from, and then picking up the fall, and then it's dropping out the bottom of the scene through these into these ferns. Okay, yeah, a couple of shots there. Okay, I'm gonna risk and see if I can get down a little bit lower and see if I can get a shot from a bit lower down. Okay, let's go. So managed to get down into this bit of a valley here, bit of a crevice, down to get down below this bit of a drop. So yeah, to be honest, not sure it was worth the effort. I think the better shot was actually from higher up. But anyway, you've always got to try these things out. So anyway, getting a few shots here as well. So I'm going to put these up, let you have a look, and then I'm going to crack on and walk a bit further, because as of yet, I've actually not got very far. Okay, got some fantastic autumn colours here today. Just taking a shot down through this in front of me, which is just a classic autumn scene, really. A leaf coloured track with some nice colours around. So yeah, I'll put that one up for you to see. So I'm going to walk on down through, see if there's any more cascades on this water flow, and the further I go down, obviously the stronger it's getting with everything feeding into it. So okay, let's keep going. Stick with me. Okay, so just getting this shot here, using this bit of a fall here as a foreground. I've kept up a little bit. I've not gone down too low because I want to be able to see this flow of water going back through, which leads us into the shot, leads us up to these nice autumn colours behind, leaves on the side, leaves on the rocks, bit of everything. It's not going to be an award-winning shot, but still looks quite pleasant. So get the shot, here it is. So I'm having a few issues this morning with the filters, my polarizer filter, because it was a little bit damp. It's a screw-on Nisa filter, screw-on type, because it was a bit damp. It now keeps misting up, so I have to keep taking it off and just wiping it before shots, just to keep it from misting. So, but there, the joys of landscape photography in the rain. So, but it's all worth it in the end. Now this shot does look particularly nice in the camera. See if I can show you here, if it will focus. There, so what we've got is this tree on that left hand side, just leaning into the shot very slightly. And then we've got the sort of, it's not dead, but it's just leaning over, fallen. It's sort of still half growing. It's got a bit of ivy and everything on it. On the right hand side, pulling us into the shot with the pathway leading up through. The pathway leading up through there, and that is then taking us up into the shot, and all those colours up behind. Yeah, it's looking nice. Certainly looking nice on the screen on the back of the camera, on the LCD screen. So hopefully I won't be disappointed when I get it back on the main screen and do a bit of post processing on it, just to enhance and pull out those colours. Okay, let's move on. So my plan this morning, circular route, gone quite well. Thrown up a few surprises, a few nice shots, and I'm feeling a lot better in myself now. Struggled to drag my ass out of bed, lack of motivation, but because I'm on my day off, don't want to waste a day off, so made the effort, got out here. Now absolutely glad I did, because feel so much better. So if anything else, lesson learnt there. If you don't feel up to no motivation or anything, don't stay at home, because that's not going to help your motivation in any way. Just get yourself out in the fresh air, do a walk. If you take some shots, great. If you don't, never mind. At the end of the day, it's all good for the soul and the mental health to get out and walk around. Okay, nearly back to the van now. So as I'm heading back, I'm just going to take the opportunity to say thanks again for watching. Thank you to all the subscribers, both new and old. Really appreciate your support, and keep coming back for more content. So to do that, hit that subscription button and a notification bell to keep up with all my latest content, and give the video a thumbs up if you do. That would be much appreciated, because it does help with the channel algorithms. And drop me a comment down below. As always, it's always great to get some feedback, be it encouragement or criticism. It's always nice. I can learn from criticism and motivate from the encouragement. So thanks again for watching. Till next time, take it easy.